YouTube! How you guys doing today? It's Mike, Pratt Family Homestead. Standing here with the Danny corn. This is primarily the final Danny corn update. And corn update all around. Generally speaking, our corn was not successful this year. Sweet corn, complete fail. Indian corn, I really honestly need to go check on that one more time, and maybe I'll throw a little clip in there. But overall, Indian corn is failing. The Danny corn actually is some of the best looking corn that we have this year, but we got no rain this summer, and I did water over here a little bit, but we got next to no rain this summer. It stayed pretty cool this summer. I mean, the days over 90 I don't think were very much. And then I think this corn just needs a longer growing period, and I don't think it's happening. I'll show you real quick. We do have some ears on here, but they're not, they're just now starting to form. And I think the Danny corn itself is going along like it should. It's just that the climate we had here this summer just did not help in growing it at all. And then I don't think I had the soil with nearly enough nitrogen in it when it started growing. I did add some, and things perked up and greened up pretty nice, but now it's actually starting to dry back out. And yeah, so that's where we are. While I don't think the Danny corn itself is a fail, I think it just failed here at my location in Michigan. Let's take a look at some of this real quick. All right, so here we are. Some of these, like up there, that's probably a good 8 foot tall over there. So this white stake on this side was the side that, if you remember, this side was originally looking really good. It had access to lots of water seeping in from the pig's wallow, but it went ahead and browned up pretty quick, and I don't see any ears of corn over there. When we get there's one, but when we get over to here, here's a pretty nice little example. We do have an ear of corn here. Look at the size of this. Holy guacatole. And so I think this is doing pretty good, but I just think we've run out of time. And so this stake, I added nitrogen over here. I did not add nitrogen over here, and we just let this grow. Let's see if I can find another example. Looks like we've got a cob forming right here, an ear forming right here. I keep saying cob, ear, whichever. We have one forming here. A lot of this is also drying out. This looks pretty deficient over here. This is a really, it's almost a yellow. It's a really pale green. But still over here, it's a good sized stalk and everything, but and we did have beans growing over here, which I'm not seeing any at the moment. Oh yeah, here's some. But look, did I already show this one? Here's another one. I think it's just coming a little too late in the season here. I don't think it's gonna have time to finish out. It could, it might, who knows? So this is still the side that I did nothing on. Here's the back side of this little patch. So it is what it is. I'll show you real quick where my future plans for corn next year are, which may or may not include Danny corn. So there's the Danny corn. So the first 2 years, all of this here and through this pig area was our garden. This is very sandy soil. Our first year, our best luck with corn so far, we planted a patch of sweet corn maybe right on the other side of the hut there, and it did great. I think we're gonna plant all of our corn back here again next year, and we're gonna try separating them with big rows of sunflowers. So this is primarily gonna be corn, and we'll probably line it with squash. But I think we'll do like maybe sweet corn and some of the Indian corn, maybe some popcorn, and try to separate them all with sunflowers, which I think I originally saw that. I think it was Tangi the Caver's wife I originally saw in a video where she was separating different types of corn with rows of sunflowers. So we got a big area here, so I'm also gonna really spread out the rows. 2, 3, 4 foot, spread out the rows of corn, be able to walk through there real good. I love watching Danny and Eric at Life and Farmland walking in between their rows of corn. I always plant them too close together and I can't really do that. So I'm gonna get them really spread out next year. But we got all this pig poo in here. I'm gonna throw in some horse poo in here before winter. And yeah, we're gonna give corn a try over here again. It's kind of far away from everything, so it can't be sprayed. Local farmer sprays, and there's some speculation that my sweet corn and my Indian corn on the ends of the property got sprayed, and so they didn't germinate well. But yeah, so this is the corn plan for next year. Here's the, man, it's windy up here. Here's the pretty sad and pathetic looking Indian corn. I'm gonna give this one last final shot next year. If I can grow it down there at the bottom, give it lots of water, lots of nitrogen. We'll see. See, it's not doing too bad. I know there's 1 or 2 ears in here that I can probably grab and save some seed off of. But overall, it got no water up here this year. And it really didn't get the nitrogen that I needed to give it. So that's that. Hopefully I can get this corn stuff figured out, but it's a learning curve. All right, guys, thanks for watching. One of these years I will have a successful corn crop, which I think our first year we did have a successful corn crop, but playing with all these different kinds of corn, I keep having problems, which again, this Danny corn, the corn itself not a problem. I think our climate and my lack of preparing soil and all of that was more of a factor. And man, lack of rain this year, holy cow, was more of a factor than anything else. This definitely is not a Danny corn issue at all. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.